This was the first visit of a Brazilian head of state to Germany for more than 10 years. President Lula da Silva arrived at the Chancellery to a reception that was warm and businesslike. Bilateral deals were signed on protecting the environment and enhancing social justice. But da Silva was focused on hopes of a wider deal between the EU and the South American bloc Mercosur.
As long as I'm able to believe this agreement is possible, I'm going to fight to do it. Because if we don't agree it after 23 years, I think we're all being unreasonable with the demands we're making.
Germany sees Brazil as its most important South American trading partner, one that should have a greater role in world affairs.
We need reformed international institutions. We are united in believing that the UN Security Council should be reformed, and I think the changing world demands that the voices of the global South be heard and that those countries have greater representation.
But they do disagree on the war in Ukraine and in Gaza. Lula da Silva says the UN should intervene to protect civilians. But Olaf Scholz insists on Israel's right to defend itself while trying to avoid civilian casualties. So in some ways this was never entirely going to be a meeting of minds, but in reactivating their governmental cooperation, the two leaders have chosen to emphasise the views they share rather than the ones they don't. Dominic, Kane, Al Jazeera, Berlin.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.